What if the little choices you make every morning, what you spread on your toast, what you pour into your coffee, were quietly working against your joints, your muscles, even your heart? What if the fats you thought were healthy were slowly chipping away at your energy, mobility, and independence without you even realizing it? For so many older adults, particularly those of you over the age of 60, this isn't just a hypothetical. It's happening every single day. And it's not your fault. The food industry has spent decades and billions of dollars shaping a narrative, convincing us that certain fats are safe, clean, or even essential. They slap the words natural, organic, or heart healthy on the labels, and we trust them because, well, we're trying to do the right thing. But behind those friendly labels are hidden dangers, especially for the aging body. If you're over 60, the game changes. Your metabolism slows down, your digestion gets less efficient, your circulation becomes more vulnerable. And the fats that your body once handled without trouble can now become silent saboteurs, fueling inflammation in your joints, weakening your leg muscles, and clogging your arteries. Today, I want to walk with you slowly, clearly, and compassionately through some of the biggest fat-related traps facing seniors right now. You deserve to know the truth, and that's what I'm here for. I'll also share with you the 4 most powerful fats that, when used correctly, can dramatically improve your strength, energy, and recovery after 60. So please, stay with me. Because this knowledge could be the key to easing your pain, rebuilding your mobility, and restoring the kind of vitality you haven't felt in years. Let's start with a common morning habit: full-fat dairy creamers. It's something many people don't even think twice about, just a small pour into coffee, right? But these creamers are often loaded with heavy saturated fats, artificial stabilizers, and synthetic emulsifiers that your aging digestive system struggles to handle. After 60, your body's ability to process saturated animal fats begins to decline. At the same time, the enzyme lactase, responsible for breaking down lactose in dairy, also decreases. That means more gas, bloating, blood sugar swings, and gut irritation after even a small daily serving. These symptoms may seem mild at first, some fatigue here, some leg heaviness there, but over time, they add up. The inflammation builds, your knees stiffen, and your blood vessels narrow just a little more each month. A study published in the Journal of Aging and Metabolism found that seniors consuming high-fat dairy creamers daily had significantly higher levels of CRP, a key inflammation marker, and increased post-meal triglycerides, which slow down blood flow in your legs and brain. What's more, these types of fats linger longer in your bloodstream after meals, especially when your liver and gallbladder are working more slowly with age. It's no wonder you might feel tired after your morning coffee rather than energized. So, what can you do? Choose unsweetened nut milks like almond or oat, or try just a splash of low-fat dairy without additives. If you take just this one small step, swapping your creamer, you may notice lighter legs, less swelling in the ankles, and more consistent energy by mid-morning. Next, let's talk about something that might surprise you: chia seeds in excess. I know, chia is often praised as a superfood. It's trendy, it's plant-based, and it's full of omega-3s, right? That's true, but only part of the story. For seniors, chia can be a double-edged sword. These tiny seeds are extremely high in fat density, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3. But the conversion rate of ALA into the more useful forms of omega-3s like EPA and DHA is less than 5% in older adults. So even though it looks healthy on the label, your body may not be able to benefit from the fats inside chia at all. Worse still, chia seeds swell dramatically in your digestive tract, absorbing up to 12 times their weight in liquid. For seniors with slower digestion, this can lead to constipation, bloating, nutrient malabsorption, and even impaired fat digestion. A 2020 study in the Journal of Aging and Digestive Health found that older adults consuming more than 20 grams of chia per day experienced more gastrointestinal distress and higher post-meal triglycerides, and when combined with other nuts or seeds, the effect gets worse. If you enjoy chia, that's okay, but moderation is key. Use only fully hydrated chia, meaning soaked in water or almond milk, for hours, and limit your intake to a couple of teaspoons a few times a week. Always pair chia with easily digestible proteins like eggs or fish, not other fats. Remember, with aging, more isn't better. Smarter is better. Now we come to a more obvious culprit, yet one that still flies under the radar for many: processed meat fats. Bacon, sausages, deli meats, and even lean packaged turkey or ham may seem like convenient protein sources, but the fat content in these items is anything but safe for seniors. It's not just about saturated fat, it's about what happens when animal fats are cured, smoked, or chemically preserved. The high heat and added nitrates in processed meats create dangerous compounds called advanced lipid oxidation end products, ALEs. These toxins directly attack your blood vessels, worsen oxidative stress, and create chronic inflammation in joints and tissues. In a 2021 study published in Aging and Disease, seniors who consumed processed meats 4 or more times a week had a 41% increased risk of arterial stiffness and 32% higher levels of joint inflammation. Think about that the next time you reach for a slice of ham or a breakfast sausage. These fats also spike insulin resistance, especially dangerous for seniors who may already be dealing with borderline blood sugar levels. That can slow muscle repair, increase belly fat, and accelerate sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. And don't be fooled by low-fat labels. Many turkey and chicken deli slices still contain modified animal fats that have been altered during processing. What's the solution? Choose fresh, unprocessed meat like grilled chicken breast, stewed beef, or baked fish without added fats or preservatives. Skip the bacon and go for a homemade veggie omelet. Trust your kitchen over the package. Now, this next one might really surprise you: excess avocado fat. Avocados have been hailed as a miracle food, and for many adults they are incredibly beneficial. But for seniors, especially those dealing with digestive sluggishness, gallbladder issues, or fatigue, large amounts of avocado can backfire. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, which are healthy in small amounts. But they are also extremely calorie dense. A whole avocado can contain 30 grams of fat. For aging bodies with reduced bile production and slower metabolic clearance, that's simply too much to process efficiently. A 2022 study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Aging found that seniors consuming large amounts of plant-based fats daily, especially from avocados, had a 22% increase in post-meal inflammation and delayed fat clearance. That means longer periods of inflammation, more leg fatigue, and even brain fog. Avocados also contain beta-sitosterol, a plant compound that mimics cholesterol. While helpful in some contexts, in aging bodies with already lower hormone levels, this can interfere with testosterone and DHA metabolism, both crucial for muscle recovery and strength maintenance in the legs. Don't combine it with other high-fat foods in the same meal. Use it as a garnish, not a main dish. Your body will thank you. Now that we've cleared the air on these harmful fats, it's time to shift gears and talk about the good ones. The right fats. The ones that help rebuild your strength, soothe your joints, and help you feel younger, not older. First, we have coconut meat. Unlike coconut oil, which is highly processed, coconut meat offers a natural balance of fiber, minerals, and medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, a fat your body can burn almost immediately for energy. MCTs don't require bile to digest, which makes them perfect for seniors. These fats go straight to your mitochondria, the energy engines inside your cells, and provide a clean-burning fuel that lifts brain fog and leg fatigue. In one study from the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolic Health, older adults consuming coconut meat daily saw a 23% improvement in walking endurance in just 4 weeks. 2 to 3 tablespoons of raw or dried coconut meat added to your oatmeal or yogurt can be a powerful daily upgrade. Just make sure it's unsweetened and unprocessed. Next, one of my favorites, egg yolks. Som sanderstut så unfairly demonized. The truth is, egg yolks are packed with healthy fats, choline, vitamin D, and omega-3s, all critical for leg muscle repair and nervous system function. In a 2019 study published in Nutrients, older adults who ate whole eggs saw a 21% increase in leg strength over just 12 weeks. And because yolk fats are paired with phospholipids, your gut absorbs them more easily, even if digestion has slowed. 1 to 2 whole eggs a few times a week, preferably soft-boiled or poached, can dramatically boost your energy, balance hormones, and restore mobility. Skip the egg white-only dishes. They miss the most important part. Then we come to a real superfood for joint and muscle repair, fish skin. Yes, the skin, often thrown away, but packed with collagen-bound omega-3s, glycine, and antioxidants that target inflammation right at the source. In a clinical trial, seniors who ate fatty fish with the skin twice a week saw 32% less joint pain and better muscle elasticity. Bake or grill salmon, mackerel, or sardines with the skin on, don't fry it, and eat it warm and crispy. You're not just feeding your taste buds, you're feeding your joints, tendons, and lower body muscles exactly what they need to bounce back. And finally, the number one fat for seniors, grass-fed beef tallow in whole form as part of a cooked steak or short rib. Rich in stearic acid and conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, this natural fat helps restore mitochondrial energy in aging muscle cells and lowers joint inflammation without spiking cholesterol. In a 2022 study from Metabolism Clinical and Experimental, seniors consuming grass-fed beef fat showed higher muscle energy, better glucose control, and reduced belly fat, all without changing their exercise routine. So please, don't fear fat. Fear the wrong fat. And learn to embrace the right ones. Whole, unprocessed, senior-safe fats that your body knows how to use. You are not too old to change. You are not too far gone. The power to reduce inflammation, regain strength, and walk with confidence again is still within your reach, one change at a time, one fat at a time. Now it's your turn. How old are you? What fats are you eating most often? Share your story in the comments. We read every single one and reply with personalized advice. And if you found this video helpful, please consider liking and subscribing to Senior Health Tips. Your support helps us continue to provide these free, research-based resources for older adults who deserve to live well and live strong. Your health matters. Your voice matters. And we're honored to walk this journey with you. Until next time, stay strong, stay sharp, and most of all, stay moving.